G'day, I'm Harry. I'm a field officer here at North Canterbury Fish and Game, also keen angler, but today we just want to talk about the equipment required for effective and safe trout handling. So today we've got a few different options in front of us here. First of all, we'll just start with a trout landing net. These are really great for whether you're a backcountry angler or a beginner, or you'll do more walking rather than boat-based fishing, just because they're nice and light. A shorter handle so they don't stick down too far behind your back, and yeah, like you can see here, we've got a rubberized mesh. These are personally what I prefer over a cloth mesh. A couple of reasons: one, they're a bit easier on the fish, and two, the lures or flies, the hooks don't get caught in it the same. They're much easier to get out, so you can get the fish back to the water if you decide to release it a lot quicker and effectively. And another wee tip when netting a fish, because I always like to net my net first prior to actually putting the fish into it. That just so you're not having a hot wet net bag touching the fish's skin, because that essentially burns it. And then my second little tip is always net a fish head first. Never try and do it by its tail. Sometimes you have to, but it's very rarely. The reason why that is, if you touch its tail, it's just going to swim off and you'll have to re-attempt to get it in the net. So that's a bit of basics on that net there. Next one, we have more of a salmon or boat-based angler's net. Obviously it's much bigger, same rubber mesh, and you still net those fish in the same technique, but obviously this has a retractable handle, so if you're in a boat you don't have to lean down as far, and you've got a bigger opening, so it's a bit easier if you're a learner trying to net a fish effectively. And there's many different net models out there. These ones in front of us today are McLean's nets, which are actually New Zealand made, and they've also got weigh scales in them, so you can weigh your fish too for a bit of data that you want to collect for yourself. And then the next part is either forceps or flies. Now these are really crucial for getting the fly or lure out of the fish's mouth. These are more a fly fisherman style one, but you can use them for trout lures too. Obviously when you've got a fish in the net and it's squirming around going ballistic, you don't want your fingers near treble hooks, because there's a high risk that you'll end up with a hook in your finger, and then you've got more issues on your hands than trying to get the fish back safe and sound. So there's those ones there. And then for whether you're a salmon angler or you do other fishing, I tend to like to use pliers, just a bit bigger, because you're dealing with bigger treble hooks. These can be a little bit, not weak as such, but just not as effective, as you've got more surface area there to grab that treble with. And then I tend to wear these on a belt on my waders, or if I'm wet wading, just on a belt in general. That way they're always there and they're handy to get out quickly and effectively. I hope these tips helped out for the weekly report, and hope to see you out on the river or lake.